It's a pleasant day to everyone. We are the Group 8, and today we're going to present our mini marketing plan. And our chosen brand is McDonald's Philippines. But before that, I would like to introduce myself. I am Aurea Nicole Kanyam. So let's start with the executive summary. McDonald's is a leading global fast food restaurant chain that has been operating in the Philippines since 1981. The company has established a strong brand presence and loyal customer base on the country over the past 4 decades. McDonald's Philippines is a restaurant that aims to provide customers high quality products at reasonable and just prices. The company targets mostly all ages, youngs and adults. McDonald's seeks to come up with a product that will distinct from the competitors and will provide satisfaction to the customers and ensures a good quality taste to the Filipino people. McDonald's Philippines is a locally established restaurant. It is registered business located in every part of the country from Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. Now, let's talk about the company's background and a brief history of McDonald's. The world-famous Golden Arches arrived in the Philippines in 1981 when Dr. George T. Young opened the first ever McDonald's restaurant in the country, specifically in Moraita, Manila. Year 1992, the first open McDonald's store in Visayas, specifically in Cebu, and Mindanao, located in Cagayan de Oro. Year 1996, Dr. George T. Young believes in giving back to communities and launches Ronald McDonald House Charities or RMHC in the Philippines. In 2005, McDonald's Philippines is proudly becomes 100% Filipino-owned. So now for the mission and vision statement. The mission of the McDonald's is to be our customers' favorite place and way to eat and drink. For vision statement is to serve the Filipino community by providing great tasting food and the most relevant customer delight experience.
For microenvironmental analysis, which consists 6 parts: the company, suppliers, marketing intermediaries, customers, competition, and publics. Letter A. The company. McDonald's Philippines is a big company that is well known as a fast food chain that serves Filipinos with its famous menus. McDonald's Philippines, known locally, colloquially, and shortened as McDo, is the master franchise of the multinational fast food chain McDonald's in the Philippines. The master franchise is held by the Golden Arcs Development Corporation, a subsidiary of Alliance Global Group. As we all know, ang McDonald's ay isa sa pinakasikat na fast food chains dito sa buong Pilipinas, at pati na rin sa buong mundo. Ang McDonald's Philippines ay pinapatakbo ng Golden Arcs Development Corporation na isang subsidiary ng Alliance Global Group. Ang McDonald's ay isa sa kinikilala bilang pangunahing brand sa industriya ng fast food chains dito sa Pilipinas. Ito ay magbibigay sa atin ng mga opportunity upang masuri ang kanilang mga product at services. Letter B. Suppliers. McDonald's Philippines relies on various suppliers for ingredients, packaging, equipment, and logistics. Building strong relationship with reliable suppliers ensure consistency, quality, cost-effectiveness, and sustainability. Ang McDonald's Philippines ay umiisip rin ng mga paraan upang maging sustainable at consistent sila sa mga binibenta nila para sa mga customers. Letter C. Marketing intermediaries. As a big organization of fast food retail chains, franchising has a big role. McDonald's Philippines operates under a franchise model where individual entrepreneurs or companies' franchisees are granted the rights to operate McDonald's restaurants in specific locations. Alam naman natin na ang pag-franchise ng isang company ay isang malaking bagay para sa isang brand. Magbibigay ng malaking kahalagahan ito para sa brand upang mas lalo pang lumago ito. Letter D. Customers. McDonald's Philippines caters to a diverse customer base including families, students, working professionals, and tourists. Understanding their preference, behaviors, and needs and crucial for offering tailored products and services. Para naman sa mga customers, ang mga Pilipino talaga ay mahilig at laking McDonald's. Kaya naman, para sa kanilang mga customers, maaari silang makakuha ng iba't ibang Pilipinong individual na bibili at tatangkilik ng produkto nila. Letter E. Competition. In the fast food industry, McDonald's Philippines faces competition from local and international chains, as well as emerging food trends and delivery service. Analyzing competitors' strategies, pricing, and market share helps identify opportunities and threats. Jollibee of the Jollibee Food Corporation is often referred to as McDonald's Philippines' primary competitor. The Philippine fast food industry is led by Jollibee, with McDonald's placing second with The Economist in 2002. Noting the Philippines as one of the few markets where McDonald's Philippines is not the leading fast food chain. Para naman sa competition, alam naman natin na ang Jollibee ang kalaban ng McDonald's dito sa Pilipinas. Kaya naman, ang Jollibee ang tinaguriang competitor ng McDonald's Philippines. Letter F. Publix. McDonald's Philippines works with the power of importance of many groups like the media, customers, employees, investors, suppliers, and etc. For the Publix, ang McDonald's Philippines ay nakikipag-transact din sa iba't ibang grupo ng individual, gaya ng mga media, customers, employees, investors, suppliers, at marami pang iba. And for the opportunities and threats, for this mini marketing plan, it will be discussed by Ms. Reyes.
For the opportunity, the first one is growth of the fast food industry. Here po, ang ibig sabihin lang nito, habang tumatagal yung panahon, lumalago po ang industry ng fast food natin. And dahil na rin po sa pagbabago ng mga habits ng foods ng mga tao. In the past po, only workers or yung mga walang sapat na oras para magluto ang kumakain po ng fast food. Pero ngayon po, almost everyone na po yung kumakain ng fast food and also karamihan sa kanila mas nagugustuhan to. The second one po is the appearance of freebies and discounts. Sa pagbibigay po ng freebies or discounts sa customer, ay makakatulong din po na mas makakuha pa po ng marami pang customer sa pamamagitan po ng ganitong paraan. And also po, makakatulong din ito sa customer dahil maaari itong magbigay ng dagdag na value sa kanilang pagbili na nagpapalakas sa kanila ng loyalty dun sa company. And also po, mas marami po pong mga customer ang natutuwa sa mga freebies at discounts kahit na hindi nila ito kailangan or hindi na nila ginagamit ang mga freebies pagkatapos. The next one po is growing health trends among the customer. Although po may mga taong nag-aalala sa negatibong epekto ng McDo sa kanilang kalusugan. And dahil po doon, ito rin po isang magandang pagkakataon para sa company na mag-improve. So, ang company na ito po ay maaring mag-develop ng mga new products tulad ng mga fresh burgers or healthy desserts. The last one po in the opportunity is a low-cost menu is prepared by a large number of a customer. Sa panahon na rin po natin ngayon, marami na rin pong customer ang pinipili ang mga low-cost menu. Kaya sa pamamagitan po ng ganitong paraan, makakaakit po yung McDonald's ng mga customer na may mababang kita. And also, this segment po ay bumubuo ng isang malaking bahagi ng kanilang customer base. Lalo na po sa mga nakaraang panahon kung saan ang global economy ay naghihirap. And for the threats naman po, the first one is the public health crisis. Dito po, mayroong isang public health crisis dahil sa patuloy na pagtaas ng mga kaso ng obesity sa gitna ng mga Pilipino. Dahil dito, ang mga fast food chain tulad ng McDonald's ay patuloy po na naiiwan ang kanilang mga dating alok na produkto. And bukod po dito, ang mga tao po ngayon ay haharap po sa mga seryosong mga problema tulad ng sakit sa puso. And as a result po, nangangailangan po sila ng masustansyang pagkain at malusog na pamumuhay. And the next one po is intensity competitors from local fast food. Dito po, yung mga fast food chains po tulad ng McDonald's ay patuloy na nakakaranas ng competition mula sa iba't ibang mga company tulad ng Wendy's and Burger King. Bukod po dito, mas marami pong casual dining restaurants ang nagsisimula ring mag-alok ng mga burger at bumababa pa sa presyo upang makipagsabayan po sa mga fast food chains. Ayan po. And the next po is economic recession. When we say economic recession, kapag may recession po, maaaring bawasan ng mga tao ang kanilang paggastos na nagreresulta sa pagbaba ng benta ng mga company at bilang ng mga customer. Ito po ay nagdudulot ng mga negatibong epekto na makita ng company. And the last one po is serious environmental issues. When we say serious environmental issues, ang ibig sabihin lang po nito, sa panahon ngayon, sa pangangalaga ng ating environment, ay mahalaga sa maraming tao. And ang mga company po tulad ng McDonald's ay maaring mawalan ng customer kung hindi nila inaayos ang kanilang mga patakaran and gawain na nakakaapekto sa environment natin. And that's all po. For the strengths and weaknesses and marketing objectives, it will be tackled by Mr. Falkfit.
Strengths and weaknesses. Strengths: a powerful brand identity, reputation, and image. We all do know, in fact, that McDonald's is a big company not only here in the Philippines but all over the world. So, meron silang malayang reputation and image. Second, significant market share. It indicates how large a company is and how much they influence its industry. So, malaki talagang influence ng McDonald's sa buong industry ng fast food chains. Innovative technology. So, napapansin naman natin siguro sa McDonald's is sobrang innovative nila sa technology kasi pansinin nyo na lang is when you order your food sa McDonald's, diba? Like, there's like a screen or tablet, I don't know what that's called, but basta dun kayo nag-order then. When you order, when you done ordering, meron dong lalabas na paper or number, tapos malalaman na ng front desk yung in-order mo. So, you just need to wait for your food. Weaknesses: image of unhealthy food. So, McDonald's is a fast food chain. So, obviously, some of the food in their menu is obviously unhealthy. And for example, doon is yung mga burger, chicken, and some other more. Second, strong competition from local fast food and international fast food companies. So, dito sa Philippines, ang McDonald's is sobrang dami niyang kakakompetensya kasi isa na lang rin dito is yung mga Jollibee, Mang Inasal, Chowking, etc. Third, an illness-related problem. So, dito sa McDonald's, it is a fast food chain and some of their food dito is very unhealthy. So, nagkakaroon talaga sila dito ng illness-related problem. Marketing objectives. Objectives of McDonald's Philippines: boost exposure and brand awareness through focused ad campaigns. So dito sa first bullet, by doing some ad campaigns, nabuboost ang kanilang ang exposure and brand awareness throughout the community. Increase market share by launching menu items that are creative and catered to Filipino preferences. So dito, ang example dito is sa menu ng McDonald's, we have like spaghetti doon and some other countries don't. So yun one of the best example dito sa catered to Filipino preferences. Third, through interactive promotions and social media efforts, increase customer involvement and loyalty. So dito, by doing posting on social media, basta interactive na mga na pwedeng ma-post sa social media, dito na nabibuild yung trust sa kanila ng company and the loyalty ng mga customers sa company. For the marketing strategies, it will be discussed by Ms. Santos.
So next is marketing strategies. So what is marketing strategies? A marketing strategy is a long-term plan that helps a business achieve its objectives by identifying clients' demand and developing a unique, long-lasting competitive advantage. It includes everything from choosing which channels to utilize to reach your customers to identifying who your customers are. Product or services strategy. First is target market. Their target market includes Filipino individuals, children, teenagers, adults, etc. Due to this market sector's massive size and anticipated growth rates, McDonald's Philippines pursues them. These are the categories with the highest profit magazines. So, the target market is isang group ng mga customers sa loob ng magagamit na market ng isang business kung saan ini-aim ng isang business ang pagsisikap o pagkukunan sa marketing. Ang isang target na market ay isang subset ng kabuang merkado. For example, yung McDonald's, pinili nila yung families, teenagers, and children. Since yung McDo, ginawa or pinili nilang character yung clown para mas magpaengganyo sa mga tao. So, mas mag-enjoy yung mga customers na piliin yung product nila. Next is brand positioning. McDonald's Philippines bases its business model on the principle of quality, service, value, and cleanliness. This catchphrase embodies McDonald's dedication to providing fast, hygienic, and exceptional priced food. So, yung brand positioning is marketing term that refers to the unique value na pinapakita ng isang brand sa customer nito. A brand positioning ay isang document na tumutukoy kung paano pinapahayag ng isang company ang value na dinadala ng kanilang brand sa mga target na customer. For example po, yung McDonald's is pinapakita nila ang kanilang quality, service, value, and cleanliness sa kanilang company. Isa pa rito ang providing fast, hygienic, and exceptional price food na mas magpapapukaw sa mga mata ng mga customers para bumili o pilian ang product nila. Next is pricing strategy. Competitive pricing is the foundation of McDonald's pricing strategy. The main objective is to provide consistent, high-quality meals at reasonable costs so that patrons feel like they are getting a good deal. So, yung pricing strategies refers to the process of methodologies ng mga negosyo upang mag-set ng prices para sa kanilang mga products at services. Kung ang pagpa-price mo ay kung magkano ang sisingilin mo para sa iyong mga products, ang strategy sa pagpa-price ng product ay kung paano mo ma-determine what that amount should be. So, dito po, they provide consistent, which is gumawa pa sila ng mix and match, yung McDonald's po, para mas maging afford ng mga tao na gustong masubukan yung product nila. So, next naman is distribution strategy. In general, McDonald's distribution plan is made to guarantee that its customers have the materials required for smooth operation. The business has partnered with other businesses to distribute goods, including beef, fountain drinks, etc. So, yung distribution strategy is a method na ginagamit upang magdala ng mga products, goods, and services sa mga customer o end users. You often gain ng mga umuulit na customer sa pamamagitan ng easy and effective way to get their goods and services sa mga tao. And lastly, advertising and promotion strategy. McDonald's Philippines continues to run a massive marketing campaign. The corporation uses a lot of billboards and signs in addition to standard media such as radio, television, and newspaper commercial. McDonald's Philippines also do short films for their branding campaigns. So, yung advertising is one way na inform potential customers about sa mga products and services at kung paano i-obtain ang mga ito.
Then yung promotion naman po, involved sa pagpapakalat ng impormasyon tungkol sa isang product, product line, brand, or company. It is one of the 4 key aspects sa marketing mix. Lastly, for the feedback and control, it will be discussed by Mr. Factbit.
Customers' feedback. Set up surveys, cards, and social media for easy feedback collection. Dito sa customer feedback, na-ensure yung continuous improvement and na may maintain yung customer satisfaction. And it set up various channels for collecting customers' feedback. For example, dito is yung mga surveys, feedback cards at their outlets, and active management on social media platforms. Sa paggamit ng mga strategies na yan, nakukuha yung mga feedback about sa kanilang preferences, concerns, and overall experience. Performance metrics. Track satisfaction, wait times, and accuracy for quality maintenance. Dito, we can track the key performance metrics katulad ng customer satisfaction ratings, wait times, and other accuracy para ma-maintain ang quality standards. By tracking them closely, pwede agad ma-identify ng company yung mga areas for improvement and corrective actions promptly. Dito nakakatulong ang pagiging ensuring consistent service quality across all outlets. Third, employee feedback. Establish a system for staff to share insights on operations. Dito naman, encouraging staff na mag-provide ng feedback on processes katulad ng customer interactions and operational challenges. Pwede agad malaman ng company yung mga issues and effectively and improve overall efficiency. Fourth, continuous improvement. Regularly analyze data to enhance operations. Dito, pinaprioritize yung continuous improvement by regularly analyzing data from various sources katulad ng mga customer feedback, performance metrics, and market trends. Dito, pwedeng malaman ng company ang opportunities para sa optimization, innovation, in its operations, menu offerings, and customer experience. Next, crisis management. Develop protocols for swift response to issues. Pag merong mang nangyaring event of any issues or crisis, ang McDonald's Philippines ay merong protocols na para masolusyonan at ma-solve ito agad. Yung mga protocols na to ay ini-ensure that the company can address problems effectively, minimize impact on customers, and maprotektahan ang kanilang reputation by being proactive and handa. Lastly, analyze competitors. Study competitors to stay competitive in the market. Para maging competitive sa market, regular na ina-analyze ng company yung mga kanilang competitors. Sa pag-aaral ng kanilang strategy, ng mga kanilang competitors, pricing, menu offerings, at ang customers' feedback, para agad malaman ng company yung mga emerging trends and opportunities to differentiate itself. This allows McDonald's to adapt its own strategies and stay ahead in the fast food industry. That's all, Paul. Thank you.
That's all. Thank you for listening.